This year's big fitness goal is to reach 5 watts per kilo. If you don't know what watts per kilo is, it's the measurement of power you can put out versus your body weight, and it's the best measurement you could have from cyclist to cyclist as fitness goes. So the better your watts per kilo, the higher your watts per kilo, the fitter you are as a cyclist, or just in general. So this year I want to try and reach a big goal of 5 watts per kilo, which to me feels like 5 watts per kilo is the threshold to kind of pro power. So if you want to be a pro cyclist, you've got to at least get 5 watts per kilo, at least. So where am I at the moment? At the moment, my best power for an hour, my FTP, functional threshold power, how much power you can hold for an hour, that's 340 watts. And I'm 78 kilograms, which makes my watts per kilo about 4.3 something. And the leap from 4.3 to 5 is going to be massive. And it's going to take a lot to get there. So I've just finished the biggest unsanctioned Zwift esports cycling event in history, the race between Cameron Jeffers, the vegan cyclist, up the Alp. Of 951 starters, I came 15th, which is incredible in itself. I was surrounded by nothing but pros, ex-pros, and the best Zwifters in the world on the leaderboard. But more importantly to me, the reason I was in it was to use it as stimulus, as motivation to push me over the finish line of my 5 watt per kilo FTP. I didn't know if I would do it, but by the end of it, I had pushed 5.1 watts per kilo, not just for a 20-minute test. This is not a test. This was an entire hour's worth of power, and I just happened to do it in front of 1,000 people on a live stream, which is, I couldn't have envisioned a more perfect way for this to have gone down, but this is how it's happened. And there will have been people watching that live stream who have followed me from day one, when I was 85 kilograms, when I got a power meter, measured my power as 3.2 watts per kilo for my FTP. 2017 at the beginning, when I announced publicly that I wanted to get 5 watts per kilo as my goal. If you'd have told me back then what it would take to get here, I don't think I would have bothered. I was so naive back then. I didn't know what I was doing really, and I've learned so much in the process of becoming the person I am today. The lessons I've learned, the experiences I've had through the ups and downs, I wouldn't take it back for anything, and it is not an overstatement to say that it has been the most incredible experience of my life, and it feels like it's just the beginning really, because this is what I should be doing. And the thing that I want to concentrate on now, rather than a specific fitness goal, because I don't really have one, I need to think about that, is to share content with you that shows you exactly how I've got here. Share more content that shows exactly how I've got here, so that you can also reach your fitness potential. There's going to be people out there who watch the stream who have a 3.2 watt per kilo FTP, weigh 85 kilograms, witness what just happened and couldn't believe that they would be able to do that themselves. But I'm here to tell you that you totally can. You might have seen the video I put out the other day, the 4 secrets of the powerful cyclist, which is the template for the kind of content that's to come in 2019, that's going to share with you exactly how I got here, the 4 pillars of how I got here, and the blood sport series, the series that shows you the story arc of how I went from a borderline anemic hematocrit score to today 46%, and at my peak so far measurable 48% hematocrit score, and exactly what I did to be able to dope my blood naturally and perform like I did on the live stream today, because a lot of what I did is to do with the blood. But there's 4 pillars of the powerful cyclist, and I want to share with you exactly how I got there, a template so that you can recreate it for yourself. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to Cameron Jeffers, the vegan cyclist, Cycling Hub and Zwift for hosting that event. Everybody who took part in the race, everybody who watched for a minute for the entire thing. Together, we all made history today, and it is only the beginning. It's only the beginning of 2019. It's an esports cycling. You know, these kind of events, it's only going to get more exciting. It's only going to snowball from here, and I cannot wait to be at the forefront of it and bring you along with me. So yeah, if I don't see you out on the road or in Zwift, I'm going to see you in the next one.